this edition of Take 5 with Tony. It's July of 2015. If you've been following the series, you've heard me talk about the bottom-up economy as an alternative to trickle-down economics. But what exactly is the bottom-up economy? In today's segment, we're going to begin to explore that. And we're starting that right in front of a lovely coffee shop right here in Abingdon, Virginia called Zazzy'z. Zazzy'z opened a little more than 5 years ago, and in addition to being a terrific local business that produces coffee from fair trade and organic beans, that makes wonderful breakfast and lunch using a lot of local ingredients like eggs and vegetables, Zazzy'z is more than that. It's actually become a gathering place for the community. On any given day, you can find high school and college kids doing research for their papers. You can find middle-aged professionals who are working on a range of issues related to their work, and you'll find a goodly group of old-timers sitting around chewing the fat. That's one of the characteristics of bottom-up economy. Independent local businesses that build on the assets of their place and that have a unique character, not the same cookie-cutter footprint in every different part of the country. That's what attracts people here to Zazzy'z, and it's why Zazzy'z, besides adding to the local economy, is actually helping to create community, helping to generate civic engagement among people of very different walks of life. That's one of the first and most important characteristics of the bottom-up economy.
Another thing that's very common to bottom-up economies is the idea of building on your strengths, the particular interests and assets and the things that make you special. Here at Hartwood in Abingdon, Virginia, that's exactly what they've done. They've lifted up everything from music and culture to the creative arts and artisan craftsmanship. Let's go inside and take a little look at that. At Hartwood, you'll find a tremendous range of fine quality craftsmanship products, from food to bowls to ceramics to paintings to musical instruments, all of them representing real gifts and real skills of people in this region, many of them coming from historic traditions of making what you needed for yourself and your family. At Hartwood, they combine not only the crafts themselves, but modern technologies to allow people to view where these products come from and to send them off to meet the artists and artisans themselves. The common denominator is building on the strengths of the region rather than feeling like you always must bring in work from outside. Another very common feature of the bottom-up economy is reinvigorated local food systems. You'll see that in big cities, medium-sized towns, and small towns like Abingdon, Virginia, where we are this morning. We're a town of 8,000. Here we are on a Saturday morning, and nearly 2,000 people come out to shop here to buy produce, meats, eggs, crafts, and foods. And that's because the farmers market exemplifies a couple of other features of bottom-up economies. First of all, they tend to produce more things that people actually need, not just something that marketers tell them they must have. And secondly, these bottom-up economies, like a farmer's market, are opportunities for consumers to connect directly with the people producing the things that they use. Whether food, a manufactured item, or anything else, that reconnection is something that people are really craving. So, creating community spaces for gathering, celebrating the arts and culture and heritage of your place, making products that people actually need, and reconnecting consumers with producers. Those are just four of the characteristics of the bottom-up economy that we'll be talking about for quite some time. Thanks, and see you next time.